Okay, came in on the scanner. Hey, good morning. Afternoon. There's a man trying to buy a ticket with a pizza box. Call the cops on him. And then the man was trying to buy a ticket with a pizza box. Slow news day. What can I tell you? Slow celebrity day. This is kind of thing that make the news. Aircraft doors are already closed. Haven't done any LAX police videos in about a week. Hey Vegas. Hey Antonio. Hey Mike. We had American Airlines Terminal 5 and it came over with a scanner. He was trying to buy an airline ticket with a pizza box. Cute dog alert. Cute dog alert. Hey, Jill from Australia, how are you? Hey, Anthony. It could be a 5150. I mean, dangerous to himself and others. Oh, hey, Todd. The cats are doing well. We'll be in that place in a year, October 13th. Cats are really happy. The apartment is really good. It's in the heart of Venice, basically. You cross the street, you hit Santa Monica. The air is good. Cats are really at a good place at this point. Still looking for a big story. I don't know about the man with the pizza box. Yeah, too bad we don't have like cops has or live PD. They have mics on the cops. You can hear the cops talking. That's the only thing we lack on my stream is you can't really hear everything. Well, yeah, Jill. Anytime, man. Just go to my main page and get my email. Email me when you're here so I know that I can meet you there. Yeah, I'll look into a better mic. This is my first LAX video and for the police. in about a week. I mean, yesterday I did ice still here. Wait, oh, they settled. I didn't get very much. The lower firm was not great. I got a little money, so I mean, it worked out. I got paid off a little bit. Could have got a lot more if I had a better lawyer, but what are you gonna do? It's a clear win. The chief put out a memo on recording in public, so it was a clear win. But I have to do it, more money I will get. But what are you gonna do? Just keep working and get the big story. That's the key. Hey, Too Tall Rob. And Lily Garcia is behaving herself. I see her from time to time. Could have had her fired, but I didn't because it was during the holidays. She was taught a lesson, and I'm pretty sure she would not do it again. I missed a big one yesterday. I got here around 10. Bobby Brown was thrown off an airplane because he was too drunk, allegedly. And I would have had that because I have the scanner. I'm always a buck short. Oh, she won't do it anymore. She won't. It's my fault. It was during the holidays. I didn't want to get it, I messed up. But what are you going to do? Yeah, Tom Zebra came down to the airport yesterday. I saw him. He's in good. He seems, but yeah, I think that allegedly he's a 5150. Okay, he must be committed to a hospital. But yeah, he got lucky. He got that luggage yesterday. Normally they keep the luggage, the cops, for training for the canine dogs.
I'm Justin Turner, third baseman for the Los Angeles Dodgers.
But he's telling the cops now he must be committed
This city is in a league of its own. I'm
to the hospital.
Here and hope you enjoy your stay. Go Dodgers.
Stand back some. I was shooting ice yesterday, and one of the ICE agents walked up to my camera and asked me, "May I help you?" And I said, "I didn't ask for help." So ICE freaks out when you record them. And then there was a guy from the detention center. I guess he was dropping off the illegal aliens to ICE. And the guy was freaking out from the detention center. He was waving his arms and all that. But I guess the ICE guy told him, he can record in public. Okay, so they're going to run him right now. But he was over here trying to buy a ticket with a pizza box. But I think he's a 5150. Okay, he has no warrants, and then nothing on the National Crime Information Center.
I can at this point, if I get the data points,
Well, that's what I
because
have.
the stuff you told me yesterday,
Next time you get K-pop, ask him if you can help. I'll give it a shot. I haven't seen BTS. That's the one to get. BTS is the one you want to get. Hey, well, this is LAX Airport Police on the scene. Still looking for that big story. It's been slow today, so I ran over here and to get this. Okay, let's see what they're gonna do. They're probably gonna take them to UCLA Harbor on a 3-day hold. It's weird. You work your ass off, try to get a good video. It seems like I'm not really getting the hits anymore. So, okay. But it's okay. I'm just trying to sell myself to the news anyway, so it really doesn't matter. You got the meanest lady in show business, Naomi Campbell. When she comes to LAX, she has a bodyguard, hides her face, and it's nasty. And then you see her, now she has her own YouTube channel, and she's being really, really nice. I mean, everybody and their mother has a YouTube channel. It's unbelievable. They sent me an email last week and told me they were coming down this week. I haven't heard from them yet, but they sent me an email. And I gave them a few numbers that folks that wanted to be on the show, but wanted to be covered up, the face blurred, and their voice changed. All ready to go, but I haven't heard from them yet, so who knows? They contacted me again and told me she was on vacation for a week. It'll be next week, and I'm still waiting. But if it doesn't happen, it doesn't happen. I'm not going to worry about it. I'm not going to beg to be on the news, you know? So they're waiting for a cop that's trained in evaluating the 5150s. He wants to be committed, he told the cops. But I'm good though. I'm feeling good. I'm sleeping good. Putting away the rent money every week. It's $1,400 a month. Last year at this time, I was living in the hotels. It'll be a year, October 13th. So yeah, things seem to be getting better. I just need a big story. I got some videos that got 9 million hits, some 5 million hits, but it seems like this year I'm having a hard time reaching 1,000 hits. There's so many different YouTube channels on now, and I guess back in the day it was only a few of us. But I don't care. I just need that one big story. That's the way I always did it anyway. I always shot a video and kept shooting until I got a big one. So it's just a matter of time before I get the next big one. And the weird part about it is I have close to 63,000 subscribers. Where are they? You know? And every day I get news. I don't get it. I'm good though. I am so good. Yep. Hawaiian.
Ladies and gentlemen, here from Houston, Texas, Australia number 327. You are receiving electric carousel 4 and terminal 5. Once again, here from Houston, Texas, Australia number 327. You are receiving electric carousel.
No, this is Terminal 5. Tom Bradley's really messed up at this point. And I don't want the guy to see the camera, start freaking out. So I always try to not let them see the camera. I don't want to become part of the story. It was funny, I was in Venice the other day. I lived there, of course, but I was walking past and I saw these cops by an RV. So I was shooting a distance. And then one of the Asian cops asked me, was I with these people in the RV? And it was funny, I said, I don't answer questions. So I felt good saying that. But he was insisting that I was with these people. You know, one cop walked over and said, I don't know your name, but I know your work. But I've always wanted to use that. I don't answer questions. It was great. Nah, it doesn't really matter, man. Getting more views at this point, because what I do with my videos, I give it to a news agency that sells around the world, and I'm good. I'm not gonna start. Yeah, it's funny because the video I shot of the ice, when I said to her, I didn't ask for help. That's got close to 1,000 hits already. So I know what it takes to get hits, but I'm not gonna. I don't care. You know. I never really made a lot of money on YouTube anyway. I think my highest amount I ever made was like $1,200. I make an average probably like 300 a month. So I never really made the money anyway on YouTube. And I still have my loyal followers that do follow my videos. So, you know, it is what it is. The people want a certain thing, and I guess it's cussing out the cops, audits and stuff. That's the new trend on YouTube. When I first joined years ago, the original YouTube, there was only a few of us. But yeah, things have changed a lot here at LAX and in Venice. Like I do a live stream, I may have like tops maybe 15 people in my live stream. Thank you, AR. That's the theme of it. It's supposed to be like I try to make it like cops, live PD, you know. But I'm not actually going after the cops. Hey there, B. Because my channel is, I'm looking for news stories. I'm not looking to cuss the cops out. I don't hate the cops. I hate the bad ones, but I don't really get into hating on cops. Peak, I love flames, body. Oh yeah, they have people who do that here. There's one channel that has landing and takeoffs. Hello, Bayside. What's that, Sean? How are you doing? Well, thank you, man. That's the key. I try to be professional. I'm not trying to. I'm known to go after cops to get in my face, but I'm not trying to go after the cops. Because I'm the first one, if I need help from the cops, I'm going to call them. I can't see the world without cops. Yeah, he was down here about 2 months ago. He was at Terminal 4 and West Coast Digital, and I heard on the scanner people were being harassed for filming. So I went over there, and lo and behold, it was him. He told me he used to watch my videos along with Tom Zebras before he started in this business. But Tom Zebras was a good guy. Came yesterday, say hello, and it was great. I did admit, when he was in his underwear, I heard the call go over the scanner, but I told Tom yesterday I wasn't going there. I wasn't going to be involved in that. You can't come to the airport in your underwear after a few drinks. He's a good guy, yeah. I have no problems with him. He's a good guy. He works hard. He's giving the folks on YouTube what they want. That's why he has so many hits. Amtrak, hey Amtrak. Well, this channel is about everything. Cop videos, pet videos, something unusual. I always try to do unique videos, something different. But you never know what you're going to see on my channel. It's not just police videos.
I want to give a special welcome to our
Well said, Will.
current members of the military and their families are invited to visit the
I will check him out. Amtrak. This auditor, he wanted me to give him a shout out. I think it's New York City auditor. He feels he's not getting the love, so I said I would mention him.
For your service to our nation.
Good guy. Missed a big shot here about 6 months ago. A football player was at a Hawaiian counter with his wife. I forget his name, but he said they asked him, does he have any explosives in his bag? And he told his wife to bring it, and he was arrested. And no one got that. That would have made some money.
Welcome to LAX. We apologize for the construction, but you'll forget all about it once you get on the 405. Anyway, we hope you enjoy your stay in Los Angeles, and if you need anything at all, call Matt Damon. He has no friends.
Yeah, well, these celebrities now on the PA. Something new at LAX. Celebrities talking. Jimmy Kimmel's a mean guy. Jimmy Kimmel's not the guy he seems to be. Got him a couple years back. I heard stories about Jimmy Kimmel being an asshole, and I didn't believe it. And then when I got him, I realized he was an asshole. And it's strange because I can't find the video on YouTube. I think he had it taken off because he's powerful on YouTube. He has so many videos on YouTube. I'm pretty sure that they would just, usually when they take your video down, they send you an email. But I can't find that video. It was during the hurricane in New York. He was American. He was landed, came out. I said, you did a great job. And he started telling me, don't mess with me. I told you to leave me alone. I said, you never told me that? He said, I'm telling you now. He was just a total asshole. Yeah, Bruce Willis is hot and cold. Some days he's good, some days he's bad, but I love Bruce Willis. No, Tyson's good. We actually made up. We talk now. He mentioned me on his radio show, Hot Boxing, and he said that night he landed from the UK. He was coming down from Coke, and he called me a reporter, not a paparazzi. So, yeah, we're good. I got the little settlement, and it all worked out really well. So when I see him now, he talks to me, he's nice to me. He's a changed person. But I never knew what happened until he spoke about it on Hot Boxing, about how he was high on coke when he landed from London and he was coming down from it. So that explained everything. Yeah, I get here early in the morning, and I missed that shot yesterday with Bobby Brown. I didn't have the scanner on. I messed up. I should have had the scanner on. Some days I have my coffee and listen to music, but you never know what's going to happen here. Always have the scanner on. Hey, what's up there, 469? You just tuned in. The man here went to the ticket counter here and wanted to buy a ticket with a pizza box. So they think he's a 5150, and they're going to try to get him a evaluation. Hi, girl, Blue Ivy. How was your day, Blue? Hey, Denise. Well, actually, I was here that day, and I heard something about some people coming into the airport. But I was watching a bodyguard, and later on I found out it was Tom Zebra. But I missed that whole thing. I told Tom yesterday, I said, you know something, I wouldn't, if I knew it was you, I wouldn't even got involved with that. Because I don't want to, I love Tom, but you can't come in here with your underwear on. Especially when you've been drinking. That's just a way to get the cops to arrest you. But Tom's a good guy. I saw him yesterday. He came down. We talked. He was great. But no, I wasn't gonna be part of that. I spent too many hours here. But the cops knew him. That's why the cops didn't arrest him. The cops know Tom Zebra. He shot the video yesterday with the luggage. That was a great video. But when you come here, you got to come here straight, and because there's so many different agencies, FBI, DEA, you got to be cool. Denise Lynn. He says you're coming down here pretty soon, Denise, in your RV. So that'd be great to finally get to meet you. But Tom is great. Tom Zebra's a great guy. It's going to be great, Denise. It's going to be great. Okay, we got the officer that will give the evaluation. This guy here in the blue shirt, he's with the county for the homeless people. What they do, they try to refer you to different housing, food stamps, homeless shelters. I think it's put out by the state. And so they're going to evaluate and see if they're going to take them or not. So that's what they do. When you come to the airport and they feel you're 5150, they have to make sure you're 5150. They just can't make it up that you're 5150. A 5150 is a man dangerous to himself and others. Well, I like him. I like Daniel Tom Zebra because he's a real person. Good heart, cares about people. One in a million. Oh yeah, the Chicago cops, man. Not me. I don't want to deal with those guys. Those guys don't care about violating your rights. They remind me of the Vegas cops. You got a heart over there, Denise, with those Chicago cops. But you're doing a good job keeping them in line. Remember that video? They were shooting at this car. And I saw the body cam footage. I guess the cop got in trouble because you're not supposed to be shooting at a car when the car is moving. What I hear is like the mafia had that thing, Chicago. That's where it comes from. All the illegal shit they did with the mafia. Politicians are corrupt. A lot of corruption, man. I hear stories about that place. You gotta be ready to go live there at any given moment. That's amazing, though. A year later, man, I'm in Venice. I'm actually happier than I've ever been. Oh yeah, man. When you're solo, man, you gotta watch your ass. Feel better, 469. Feel better. I guess this guy is not with the county. I thought he was. It says volunteer UFO, USO, whatever. So the cops are talking to the guy. They're trying to ask him certain questions to see if he falls under the criteria as 5150. So I guess they're waiting on the sergeant to show up. Oh, the Washington Square Park days were great. Charlie Barnett, the great comedian. Vic Avilius, great comedian. You've seen Vic Avilius in the movie Ghost. He played Willie Lopez, the villain. Charlie Barnett, DC Cab, Miami Vice. Philippe Petit, the man who walked the World Trade Building. I can go on and on, man. Good old days. You know something? You get old, I'm 60 now, but you get older and you kind of realize that those are some of the best times of your life in Washington Square Park. I would sit under the arch and look out the World Trade Building. Had a great view of the Trade Building. It was great. I just couldn't do the winter months anymore in New York. It got too cold. I couldn't do it. Could not do the winter months anymore, man. And oh yeah, if you've seen the Amtrak, the villain Willie Lopez, the Latino Puerto Rican villain, that was Rick. He's a great comedian. Google his name. He can work anywhere, buses, trains. An amazing comedian. And back then we had the best Abadones, Otto and George, and ventriloquist. I can go on and on. And actually, when I moved to LA, Charlie Barnett actually taught Dave Chappelle. So yeah, no, the winter is great, man. But you can't make any money as a street performer. It was kind of like rough. I would have to get my job back at the Garden, which I worked there as a vendor for many years. That was a great job, the Garden, Madison Square Garden. Got to work the circus, big game, Ranger games, roller derby, concerts.
Smoking is permitted in designated areas only. Please refrain from smoking.
But it's
while
weird though. But
walking
YouTube is a
around
great
the
platform to get your stuff out. Oh, the fireman. Yeah, the fireman was great. That character, Dexter's niece. That was a great time, man. I remember I shot a movie. John Hamilton directed it from Rocky, and I had a scene where I blew my fire on these two cops. So I got my SAG check. I think it was $2,800. So I went to the New York City Fire Department Supply, and they actually sold me the whole uniform, the hat, and everything. They wasn't supposed to do it. But I told them I was a fire eater, and everyone would call me the fireman, and that's why I got the fire hat. That's okay, Denise. And became the fireman. Worked around Japan many years. Did my show all over the world. It was great. And thank God I had this fallback on, because I'll be doing my show for the rest of my life. Oh, that was great. That was great. They would take all the money out, and I would put lighter fluid in the bag. But I'm going to tell folks, F you, you can keep your money, I don't want it, I'm going to burn it. And people were like yelling, don't burn it, don't burn it. And I would like hit the lighter, but I would go, oh shit, the lighter doesn't work, I'll do it later. Cash money back in those days. My brother is an independent filmmaker. Look up. I would definitely look it up. Amtrak. But yeah, man, I'm just trying to find a story, man. I link my stuff to this news agency. They have full permission to sell it to different news around the world. I get some money with that. But I'm looking for news stories. Every day I wake up, I'm trying to find a news story. But you know what's weird? Everybody's doing it now. So it's not really a novelty anymore. So it's hard to get videos to go viral for me. I like that video much better than Mike Tyson when Babe is at a red light. Babe's at a red light. Who's Babe?
Hi, I'm Susan Fenninger, chef and co-owner at Border Grill Restaurants, Barbecue Mexicana, and Socalo. I want to welcome you to LAX. From Baja Ceviche to Korean barbecue, Los Angeles' food scene has it all. So grab a plate and enjoy all the flavors
I don't remember that
this
video.
great city has to offer.
If you just joined in, this gentleman was at the ticket counter, and he stated that he wanted to buy a ticket, and he had a pizza box. So the cops came, and he was telling the cops now he wants to be committed. I remember I came to California after I was in Nagasaki, Japan for 3 months doing my show for three years straight. But anyway, I came here with big hopes to be a star, and I should have stayed in school, got my speech better. You don't know, you're stupid when you're young, you know. But I actually thought I was going to be a big star, you know. Now I'm doing videos. Oh no, it's okay, Denise. It's all right. Everything is good. You're driving, you gotta watch your ass. But yeah, Tom said when you do come, we're definitely gonna go out and audit. That's gonna be great. Not audit, cop watch. Sorry. It's hard being an auditor, man. That's not for me because being an auditor it takes a lot of skill. It's always competitions. I don't mind once in a while a cop getting in my face or a bodyguard telling me I can't do something, but I'm not with that every video. My nerves can't handle it. Thanks, Denise. I appreciate that. But yeah, man, it's hard to be an auditor, man. You got to be able to take all that crap that comes your way. You might get arrested. And you gotta get a good lawyer, man. I'm not gonna speak on my ex-lawyer. That's over with and done with. I'm moving on. Thank God I got some money out of the case. All right, so he qualifies after 5150, so they're going to search him and probably take him to UCLA Harbor for a 3-day hold. But I tell myself, where was I yesterday when Bobby Brown got thrown off the plane because he was too drunk? He wasn't arrested, but I would have made a couple of thousand off that video. That's why you have to always have your scanner on LAX. They always smiling. Niece says, I agree, auditing is important. The cop watching can save people a lot of money and maybe even their lives. Yes. It takes a certain person to be a good auditor, let me tell you. But I must say, I love shooting celebrities. I love shooting cop videos. I love recording cat videos. I like recording everything. If I was smart, I would have just a cop channel. But I'm not smart. That's the way my channel's always been. I don't want to change it now, you know. I'm not tired. I'm more bored. And 7-Eleven's not here anymore. You know what I mean? I'm kind of bored. I ran over here because they say pizza box. He's trying to buy a ticket with a pizza box. So I figured, hey, that might be good. Well, they wasn't really messing times either because they were watching them, the cops. They had the security deal with them. But they all stayed in their cars because they knew it was him. And I think he got as far as Terminal 2. He lost Ricky Monday somehow. Techno, thank you for what you do, and hey, I appreciate that. Thank you, man. I just try to be fair and balanced when I record the cops. I get along with most of them. Some I don't. Some hate me here in Venice. Some act like they like me, which is cool. You don't have to like me, but you must respect my rights. But I do vow that I'm not going to cuss any more cops out. My mother gets mad when I do that. I cussed out some cops in some of my videos I got in my face in Venice here. But my mother says, just keep it cool. So I'm going to try to keep it cool. I'm not going to start cussing out cops for the hits. No, thank you. So this stream has been on for 44 minutes. People ask me my favorite cop shows. Well, when I was younger, it was Adam 12, Dragnet, Starsky and Hutch, Beretta, DeVecchio, Kojak, Starsky and Hutch. See, I love how you don't take any lip from police or anything authorities, FBI, ICE. It takes a lot that you're auto advocate. You know, when law enforcement is stupid, you gotta go after them. You know, it's like, because where I record the police, I always shoot from a distance. I don't interfere. But now and then you get a cop that will walk over and just try to violate your rights, like you're stupid or something. You know, and that's what I don't like that. I'm not really into people trying to violate that. The FBI has been cool with me here. The FBI has been really cool. Hey, I talked to the head FBI agent. He told me, we don't really like you recording us, but we respect your First Amendment. So that was really great. And he told all the other FBI agents about me, so they don't mess with me. I remember last year when the cops were not really familiar with the scooters, and they actually treated like there was a bomb in it. They would call a bomb squad and everything. But now they have a policy. Now you can have your scooters, but you got to ride them the right way. You can't ride against traffic. The reason why they messed with Tom Zebra, I believe, because they knew it was Tom Zebra. I'm not even sure they can arrest him for that, coming to the airport in his underwear, because he's not showing anything. But what they can get you on is under the influence. So you gotta watch that when you come to the airport. Just be careful. Oh yeah, it wasn't Tom Zebra. Tom Zebra had his bicycle. He came yesterday. He was sober, really nice. We talked for about an hour. I haven't seen him in like close to a year since I moved back to Venice. He was telling me that he got a cat, and he asked me, "Do I want another cat?" I said, "No, I don't want another cat. I got, my place is too small. I got 2 cats right now." I think Laura Sharp gave him a cat. And I told him to keep the cat. The cat loves you. Okay, Denise Lynn, I'll talk to you soon, and thanks for tuning in. I can't wait till you get here. I saw that. He got a zebra suitcase. And see, the cops gave him that case, because normally when someone leaves a bag, they call in the bomb squad to sweep it and make sure there's no explosives in it. And they keep those bags for the training for the canine dogs. But the cop actually gave him the bag. That was nice. But I need to get a big story though, man. I'm still looking for that big story. Oh yeah. And then it was Zebra. It was perfect. It was great too. The cops, they know him. They were nice to him. They talked to him. It's kind of cool.
You're welcome. Take care.
Thank you.
They're calling in the sergeant to approve of the 5150. He's actually a good cop, Sergeant Jim. Fair but firm, but a good guy. He's on the way. He loves animals. I mean, how could you not like a cop named Jim? He lets a lot of people off with shit too, you know. He's not one of those cops that'll get you for anything. Hey California, how you doing? Untouchables. I'm doing okay.
Smoking is permitted in designated areas only. Please refrain from smoking.
Yeah, he's the kind of cop that won't arrest you if he doesn't have to. I know a lot of good cops. Well, Tony, you're a bootlicker. I'm not a bootlicker, man. You know, I'm not gonna pretend we don't need cops. You know. I mean, a lot of the auditors, they they get assaulted, and the first thing they do is call the cops. Just watched Ricky Monday video where he told head of the cops that being a prostitute is more respectful than. Well, yeah, I wouldn't. I wouldn't go there.
Some people have started to complete. Oh, that's all traffic. If any unknown person attempts to give you any fire, including luggage to transport on
Put it this way. Let's say there was no cops at all. Let's say the cops went on strike. A lot of folks say that. A lot of folks say that, always smiling. Because I'm not, I'm not. Yeah, a lot of folks say that. Because I have a rapport with some cops. So yeah, I don't consider myself a bootlicker, but I know we need cops, good ones. I don't like bad ones. I got that horrible cop here a few years back, Rafael Perez from the rapport division. I got his ass here. Oh yeah, you're right. Good, well said. Always smiling. I'm good though. I'm actually good. He's crying right now and laughing at the same time. Crying and laughing. You gotta love your job, man. You gotta have good feelings with what you do. But I remember it was last year. I was at Terminal 2, and I pulled something in my leg where I couldn't walk on my left leg at all. So I stood there for 6 hours hoping it would go away, and it didn't. So I actually waved down a police car. He called the ambulance to take me to the hospital. I actually thought I pulled something. And all it was a arthritis. And I'm taking the CBD drops once a day at this point. And I have no pain whatsoever. It actually works. You know what's weird though about YouTube? I was told you can't mention CBD, you get a channel taken down. A lot of folks have CBD channels getting taken down. So you watch Mike Tyson's new channel, Hot Boxing. He's smoking weed, promoting CBD, even though he has a marijuana farm right now. But it's so hypocritical. So hypocritical. To me. See, they treat them really good too, so it's giving the guy plenty of love. A lot of these cops are trained and compassion to people. He's not handcuffed or anything. They'll be nice to him. They're joking with him. These cops deal with 5150s every day. It's good to see that. Oh yeah, I actually love CBD. Nice day here, LAX people. That's where we're at right now. Because CBD is amazing, let me tell you. Okay, so they're taking him over to the police car. Oh yeah, no THC. Some of it does. They have some that do have the CBD in it. Okay, at this point they're going to handcuff him. They have to handcuff you before they put you in the police car. But yeah, folks, when they feel you're 5150, they're good to you actually here, and I'll take you probably to the UCLA Harbor for a 3-day hold. This is not LAPD. This is the airport police. All right, so he's laughing. Oh yeah, man, the cops put the gloves on. It's on. That is so true, man. It is on. And they put the gloves on. The weather's finally getting chilly, cool here. It's been hot for the last few weeks. Weather's starting to break. It's getting really nice now. So the rent's good. I got the rent, but I got to pay back Mr. D. The money he loaned me a lot of money after he gave me the money to move in my place. So I got to get that back to him. And just looking for the next big story. So this came in, a gentleman went up to the ticket counter and said he wanted a ticket, and he had a pizza box. They called on the cops and they realized it was 5150, and then the man asked for help. So that's yeah, Denise said I sound tired. I'm not really tired. I'm more bored than anything else. You come here and you don't get anything like celebrity stuff. It's been slow in the scanner too. This is my first LAX police video in about a week. I've been doing the LAPD. I've been doing ICE videos, but yeah, this is my first video in about a week. Alright, so this guy will get the help he needs. I wish the city would do more for the homeless right now because there's homelessness everywhere. Anybody can be homeless. Anybody. Oh, that's neat. Pan Am, I remember that. Pan Am. I remember in New York on Park Avenue, the Pan Am building. I remember the Pan Am building in New York. This is years ago. You're going way back. You're going Pan Am. You're going like the TWA days. Amazing. Pan Am was in Terminal 2. I never knew that. Yeah, I guess they went out of business. Too bad they didn't pay you. Oh yeah, man. I actually had a girlfriend years ago that actually worked for TWA. We broke up. I went to Japan. Just met some rich guy. I think he's from where is he from? One of those Muslim places. But allegedly, the husband killed her. So that messed me up. funny. It's probably still in your blood. Alright folks, so the channel is getting better. We're doing a lot of better things now. We still have the loyal folks that come in. I would say maybe I got close to 63,000 subscribers, and I may have a loyal 100 that come in. That's good. I'm not going to change to be something I'm not. I'm not going to start yelling at the couch for hits. I'm going to start doing that. Forget it. What is this? Coming this way. I think LA is the most busiest fire department. Yeah, a woman over here at Terminal 5 is having abdominal pains. It was right next to the 5150. But I didn't want to shoot her. Yeah, so that's what's happening over there. It's nothing major. That was great. The airline person gave him a drink. That was neat. I've been watching McLeod. I've been watching a lot of the old shows. Kojak they've been on. I got YouTube TV, which is amazing. I got rid of Netflix. I said I can't afford Netflix and YouTube TV. But YouTube, it's great YouTube TV. You're able to it's got a built-in VCR. It's actually amazing. Love my YouTube TV. You watch it on your phone or your television. I got a Mr. D bought me a Ricoh television set, so I'm able to watch. It's an amazing TV set, the Ricoh TV set, because it's apps. You put a YouTube app in there, any app you put in there, and watch it on your television set. Mr. D got me that. And then he got me a beautiful bed. The bed's very comfortable. So that guy really changed my life around, man. That's when I paid him some of the money back I owe him. That guy saved my ass last year, you know. Oh, I got that. I just got that. I got that a couple days ago. You're right, it is good. It's amazing, isn't it? The way TV's changed now. So that's actually a great app, but you can't. It doesn't have like the VCR. You can't record stuff on that stuff. YouTube TV, you're able to. It's good to have both. I watched a lot of Blind Date. I love that show, Blind Date. It never gets old. Murray. I love that show, Murray. It's great. Yeah, man, that's a great app. I got that the other day, and I watched that on Ricoh. And what's great too is the YouTube app itself. A lot of great stuff on YouTube, man. Besides the cop watches and all of this, there's a lot of great stuff on there. But the weird part about YouTube is, I remember a few years back, if you punch in LAPD, you get a lot of like Tom Zebra, Tony Vera. Now you punch it in, you get all the news clips coming up. ABC, CBS. YouTube is changing. LA Cast. Okay, I'm gonna check that one out. Thank you. LA Cast is another great one for local channels. Okay, so the sergeant showing up, Sergeant Jim, one of the nicest cops. Yeah, this cop here coming out of the car. If you hate cops, you met him, you're gonna hate cops here. I'm gonna get that one. Low cast. Oh, I got you. Hey Charlie, what's up? It was just a guy that was at a ticket counter and he wanted to buy his ticket with a pizza box. And they told the cops you want to be taken at 5150. He volunteered himself. Too much fake news out there. I like actually RT. RT is a good channel. They're pretty amazing. They actually used to buy a lot of my videos, my cop videos. All right, so Jim is on the scene. All right, Sergeant Jim is on the scene. There's Sergeant Jim. He loves animals, man. Yeah, it's Russian, but they have like Larry King has a show on there now. They hire a lot of American broadcasters. Russian owned, but they seem to be fair. They seem to be. I mean, what do I know? I like NBC4 out here. Alex Jones is good, but just have to put up with all the yellow. Yeah. Thinking National Daniel. As the fire department will say in New York City, Tony Vera is a legend in his own mind. Or the way they used to say, a legend in her own mind. All right, so he's gonna check out the guy, make sure he's 5150. Here he is, Sergeant Jim. Oh yeah, I mean, of course they are. Of course they are. They're not the mainline media, you know, they're like that. They're like that. Fox News. Okay. So I'm going to actually hang here until like probably 8:30 or 9 o'clock tonight. British Airways on strike. A lot of celebrities will come with the BA. They're on strike right now, though. So this has been a good stream, though. I've been on for an hour and 9 minutes. Jim, Sergeant Jim, good cop. But I do want to thank my loyal subscribers that come in and watch my videos and hit the like button. Thank you very much. I'm going to keep trying to get the big story. National Daniel in the house.
Hey,
Oh, yes, it has. It's decent. But even the ones that hate cops would like Sergeant Jim. Good guy. Good guy all around. I know he's a bootlicker, Tony Rivera. Well, good guy. This is the best cop I know, Sergeant Jim. Good man.
Getting a picture of that right down there with people saying goodbye.
That's trouble. This is real right here, you know. But you know, this cop here is one of the best cops that I know, Sergeant Jim. LAX Airport Police. If you hate cops, you'll like him. Fair but firm. He doesn't like it when I talk about him on camera, but you know, he's a good guy. Oh, how you doing? How you doing, Dennis? All right, so we're gonna take him. I'll talk to you guys later.